Hello everyone and welcome yet again to another Chris's Collection. Today we are playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Which, oh my god, I had so many good memories growing up playing this game. This was like one of my favorite NES games growing up. I love beat 'em ups, I love the Konami beat 'em ups, and I love how you see the turtles' heads at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, this was one of them. I used to play this like fucking crazy. And as I grew up, I realized a lot of people enjoyed this game. It had a great soundtrack, and Konami just brought the arcade game home to the NES in a pretty. I mean, look, the arcade version, which, well, you were able to get it on Xbox Live a long time ago, but I think they took it down. That version was incredible. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube you guys can see of that. But yeah, that was a great game. This is the port. This is like the first home video version of it that came out. So oh my god, what stories could I tell you? Dude, I was a kid I was born in the late 80s, and the turtle craze, which look at that Pizza Hut. Yeah, Pizza Hut would I have a lot of stories actually to tell of this game, so bear with me. But I was a huge fan of the Turtles growing up, and I saw the films, and I was very young when they came out. But the cartoon I watched, I mean, Turtles kicked ass, man. I had more toys than I could shake a stick at. So when the video game came out, my parents were like, well, of course we have to get them the video game. And thankfully they didn't get me the first game, which if you've seen the AVGN video from years ago, it's pretty bad. But the beat 'em ups were great. I have a few stories. Obviously a lot of people know that this game came with a coupon to get a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. That's why you saw Pizza Hut, and see, it's right. Well, I'll get to there in a moment. Let me beat these guys. But there's it was like cross promotion, like Pizza Hut was like, see, Pizza Hut, it's right. I guess that's a Pizza Hut. I don't know, or it's an advertisement. But yeah, you could. It came with a coupon, and they're like, all right, you bought a video game. Here's a free personal pan pizza. And I'm like, you cheap bastards, you couldn't get a free whole pizza, but whatever. The story I have, and this is kind of embarrassing, is when I was a kid, I really liked watching things and acting it out. So I used to watch The Great Mouse Detective all the time, and I would act out the last scene of the movie where he's fighting Radican. If you guys have ever seen that movie, and so I would do it with the turtle cartoon also. I mean, this game. If you leave the game running at the very beginning, there's a short little like demo, that they play, where it kind of shows bits of the gameplay. Which, by the way, that was invented so that stores could put the game on display and they could show off the game, if no one was playing it. Almost like I think they call it an attract mode. Well, that's what they call it in for arcade games. But anyway, so yeah, I hate these fucking things so much. Oh, to me, the worst fucking enemy of the game, without question. But anyway, well, one of the worst, because there's some pretty bad ones. But yeah, so anyway, I would act out the turtles doing stuff, and one day, I think it was like a holiday or something, and we had family over, and I don't know who he was. He was probably like a cousin or something like that. But I was acting it out, and like one of my cousins came down and was just silently watching me with a smile on his face. He was probably like a teenager, but he was a nice guy, because when I got caught, I was embarrassed, because I would do like the kick flips and stuff, and I was like, yeah. And then when I got caught, he was like, yeah, no, what did he say? He said, oh, no, that's pretty good, man. And I was like, oh, and I felt so embarrassed, but he was really nice about it. But yeah, I love this game so much, man. I played this so much as a kid. I don't think I was ever able to beat it as a child. I think as an adult I was able to beat it, but As a kid, I was never able to. Found it too fucking hard. But fighting this guy, Rocksteady, I have so many memories of this man. Him turning different colors and shit. Oh my god. And the theme song. Oh god, this game. But yeah, I have a lot of memories of this game, guys. It was it's just a damn good game, man, as an adult. I mean, as a kid and as an adult, it holds up pretty well. Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, that cousin or uncle or whatever, he was a pretty nice guy. All right, game over. Wow, I couldn't even beat Rocksteady. I'm gonna blame that I was distracted. But anyway, guys. So yeah, that's my story. You know, good times, man. I recommend this game, by the way. Even though I just got my ass handed to me, it's still a pretty damn good game. But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back actually next month with some more Chris's collection. We're gonna be doing the last 2 NES games, so be there for that. We're gonna wrap up NES finally, and we'll move on to the next console. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So be here next week for some. I think I'm doing Tales from the Borderlands next week, and yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care.